Do you want to live past 20? Then get the Adolescent Survival Guide, teaching you how psychology relates to your teenage life. Motivation. This dude Abraham Maslow knew what it was all about. He created a hierarchy of needs stating that you prioritize your motivation into different levels. Physiological needs like food and water first, then security needs like getting a house. Next come belonging needs like fitting into a group of friends. Then, and here's a tricky topic for teens, esteem. And finally in his hierarchy is self-actualization, which to him was fulfilling one's potential and being all that you can be. Goals.
Goals?
No, not those goals. Extrinsic versus intrinsic motivation in completing your goals. Extrinsic motivations are external rewards we get for accomplishments, like a trophy at a sports game. Intrinsic motivations are rewards we get from inside ourselves, like happiness and fulfillment. Long-term, intrinsic motivation is better for completing your goals, but when faced with something that really sucks, adding an extrinsic motivation can hurt. Do you like music? Me too, but I know that playing my music too loud can cause sensorineural or nerve deafness. It happens when these things in your ears get damaged, usually by a loud noise, and can cause you to go deaf. If you like your music that much, you wouldn't want to lose it. You have a locus of control, which is basically how you view yourself in relation to the rest of the world. An internal locus of control means that you believe that you control your own fate or destiny. An external locus of control means that luck or other forces outside of yourself determine your destiny or fate.
If I get a bad grade, what's meant to be is meant to be.
Knowing which applies to you can help you in the long run. Psychoactives is a name. Messing up your life is their game. Drugs. Marijuana, cocaine, heroin, and LSD, just to name a few. Also nicotine, alcohol, and even caffeine. Am I saying that coffee is as bad for you as shooting up heroin? No. We go over this topic in general, but feel free to research more about how each one affects your body. It could change your life. Speaking of drugs, you've probably heard of the term peer pressure before. In psychology, we call it de-individuation. This is when people get swept up by a group and do things that they never would have done if on their own. You don't need to impress anyone. Don't do anything you'll regret later. Ever heard of an identity crisis? It was made up by the guy with the best name ever, Erik Erikson. It's a stage in his developmental theory that takes place in adolescence. It's called identity versus role confusion, which means that your task is to discover which social identity you're most comfortable with. So don't stress out if you haven't found your role yet. You got time. Are you sad? Go out in the sun and it might make you feel a bit better. This is called light therapy, and it states that being exposed to more light makes you feel happier. So get out of your room and take a breath of fresh air.
I don't wanna.
Finals are coming up. Are you stressed? Will you be studying a lot this week? Let me tell you a bit about how your body responds to stress. Honsale's general adaptation syndrome outlines this in 3 stages. Number 1 is the alarm stage, when your body responds to stress by elevating your heart rate and breathing. Number 2 is the resistance stage, when after the peak of stress, your body is still responding to the original stress. Number 3 is the exhaustion stage, in which prolonged stress makes your body weak. This is when your immune system sucks. If you listen to these steps and read our booklet, you are guaranteed to survive adolescence. Disclaimer, results may vary.
Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy, the Schuyler sisters. Angelica, Peggy,